Guys, hello and congratulations on the film. I have to say, I absolutely loved it. It was such good fun.
Well, that's great. Thank you.
Jean-Phillipe, I wondered where the design came for Ron himself, because his shape made me think a little bit of C-3PO from Star Wars. And when you heard his voice, occasionally I got sort of touches of Baymax from Big Hero 6.
Yeah, well, we really tried to, try and make him his own thing, really, which was important. But there were definitely references. One of the things was we tried to think of like, well, what would happen if you took an Apple designer or like, the best kind of Silicon Valley hardware designers to make this thing. And it had to feel very elegant. But of course, with Ron, he's totally broken. And one of the things I love is, early computers. And that's basically what Ron is. He's got hardly an operating system. So we referenced all those old computers we had when we were kids. And it was really great fun for the animators as well to play with all those broken pixels on his face.
And for the bots itself, it's like the design of the 360, so you could actually see it from all different angles. So
it did make you think of the old Apple computers. How did you go about choosing his voice though, and why was Zach the right choice in the end?
Well, Zach has this kind of surreal element to his comedy. And it's just that kind of amazingly brilliant deadpan delivery that he has, as well as kind of a really gentle sort of pathos in a lot of the things he does. And that it just worked amazingly well for Ron, especially in partnership with Jack Dylan Grazer, who was, brilliant as this kind of Barney character who's coming of age and trying to figure out who he is. The two of them together just had a great chemistry.
Octavio, there've been quite a few films in the past about the relationships between humans and robots, whether it's grown-ups or children. Were any of those in the back of your mind when you were developing the film and making the film?
Yeah, I mean, I think what we wanted was to make this about a friendship, about two characters that are different, but at the same time embracing those things. So I feel like, yes, we talked about, the AI and all that, but we wanted to, again, bring it more to how we interact with each other and how it is with social networks and social media. So the biggest thing was the fun, and with, again, Zach being so honest, brutally honest about everything and how, Barney reacts to all that stuff was really important for us.
And you were making the film at much the same time as the Mitchells versus the Machines, and there's been lots of comparisons being made between the two movies. Octavio, how did you feel when you learned that their film was actually coming out before Ron?
It actually happens a lot in animation. And it's one of those things where, we just have to keep pushing forward and make the best story we can. It happens on, me working on Coco, and then Book of Life came out. But it's just things that happen within the animation industry. But we just believe so much in our story that we just wanted to put it out there and try to be, unique in our own way.
And of course, it's going to be out on big cinema screens as well. So perhaps it's worked out for the best. Guys, thank you so much for your time. It's been lovely to talk to you. And like I say, really loved the film. So I hope loads of people go and see it. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.